Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. Sweet. Anyway, continuing on with my favorite jerseys of almost every team. And this time, third time tonight, we're talking about Colorado. Now, they haven't been around that long. They've only been in the league as Colorado since '95. And I'm not counting the Nordiques because that's the Nordiques, not the Avalanche. So the retro reverse is not going to be talked about in this one. At least not as far as being a part of the favorites is concerned. But we'll at least go over the designs nonetheless and go from there. Let's talk about some Avalanche jerseys. So if you're unfamiliar with what I'm doing, what I do is I go over every team's jersey history, or at least every team that I'm covering, because like I said, I'm only doing 30, not 32. And I pick 5 jerseys that I could consider my favorite, and then from there I pick one. There are some teams that, yes, I already know what my favorite is going in, but it's nice to revisit jersey history and go over some of the ideas that they've got, that they've worn over the years. Now, if you're curious where I get all my jersey info from, here's where I go. Go to NHLuniforms.com. Remember, we're on Colorado now. We've still got all that left. But it's not going to take long, especially if I'm doing 3 in a night. But anyway, it's a good place to get caught up on jersey history, especially if you're really into jerseys. So let's talk about them 5 jerseys. So there's the current set. I'm not too sure how I feel about blue pants and blue helmet in a look that's normally what I would recognize as black, because the black helmet, the black pants was the Avalanche, but that's their current set. And their current third jerseys, and I was so ecstatic when these came back. I really was. I honestly wasn't sure if they were going to go back to it, but how could you not? These are such a good seller for the Avalanche. Their first third jerseys, yeah, I know, it says Colorado going down it, but if it's a system that works for the team, why not, right? The jersey I'm wearing right now, that they rocked from 2009 to 2015. It was nice to see a good take on the original third, but very unoriginal, if I must say. And their Stadium Series jersey that they wore in 2016. I really was hoping we wouldn't run into the Carolina problem, but we did. But ultimately, there's a favorite. I think my reaction kind of gave it away when we went over it. Like, this is just a nice alternative to the original, and it doesn't take anything away. It doesn't add anything dramatically different. And you still have the burgundy, you still have the blue, and it's a nice touch of the Colorado state flag, which is also a nice homage to the Rockies. It complements it well. I mean, the trim or the numbers and the letters aren't busy full of trim, so that's a great thing. Overall, this is my favorite Avs jersey. There's another one of Trev's Hockey Shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're here. It's a thing that works out well for both of us. So while you're here, give me that like. While you're at it, hit subscribe, because you know you want to, and I know you want to. So just make everything easier for everybody. We're trying to get to 100, and subscribing makes you feel good, so how could you not, based on that logic? All my socials in the description down below. Moving forward, after Colorado, it's Columbus. This could be troubling too. But either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.